中文语法小百科 Chinese Grammar Wiki。 各位同学大家好，我是黄老师。今天我们接着学习结果补语。 Let's learn more about resultative complements. Today, we're going to introduce a fairly commonly used resultative complement, 好。How as a resultative complement does not necessarily mean doing something well, as how usually means. More often, it means get things ready for the next step. 比如 a common sentence in Chinese, Are you ready? 准备好了吗？准备 to prepare is the verb. 好 ready is the result. Are you prepared and ready for the next step? The resultative complement 好 can sometimes be used interchangeably with 完 because, if you recall, 完 means something is finished after the action. And quite often, when you finish something, that is exactly the point when you have something ready for the next step. 比如 Are you done with your homework? We can say, 功课做完了吗？ Is it done and finished? Or 功课做好了吗？ Is it done and ready to turn in? Both are perfectly correct sentences. However, there are times when we can only use 完 or 好。比如 we would tend to say 饭吃完了吗？ Have you finished the meal? But we would say 衣服洗好了吗？ Are the clothes done being washed? In these cases, how can we tell when to use 完 and when to use 好? It is actually quite simple. 完 has the connotation of consumption. The result of the action is that you have consumed something, nothing left after you finish. So, 饭吃完了吗？ After the action of 吃, what is consumed? 饭 the meal. 好 on the other hand, has the connotation of readiness. 比如衣服洗好了吗？ After the action of washing, are the clothes consumed? No, they are not. They're still there and ready for use. Therefore, in this context, we would use 好 instead of 完. Now let's go back to the example of 功课. Both connotations actually apply to it. If we say 功课做完了, we focus on the fact that 功课 is finished and gone, no more homework for me to do. Nothing is left, so it fits with the connotation of consumption. But on the other hand, it also works if we say 功课做好了. In this case, we focus more on the homework that has been generated by the action of 做. We now have something in hand and ready to be turned in to the teacher. 懂了吗？现在我们来练习. Let's do some practice. In each scenario, please choose whether you would use 完 or 好. 机票卖完了。考试考完了。饭做好了，可以吃了。电影看完了。礼物买好了吗？很好。Aren't the resultative complements fascinating? Next time, we're going to introduce more fascinating resultative complements. Be ready to learn more. 我们下次见. See you next time.